What is it?
It's an earthquake.
It's not raining.
What? The power's off, dear.
I can't breathe.
You can. You can. Go on, try.
I can't.
All right, all right, all right. Okay?
Okay.
Oh. But it's been an hour. Over an hour. And what I'm trying to tell you is the longest he's ever been out, lung before is 20 minutes.
17.
Just a minute, operator. Don't talk, dear. Save your energy. I just want to make them hurry, that's all. Yes, operator? What? Oh. All right, but hurry, please. You're not trying hard enough, Roy. Please.
I don't want to.
Oh, of course you do. Come on now.
I don't care.
Of course you care, dear. Come on. Come on.
I'm no good to anybody. I'm quitting.
Roy. Roy. You can't quit. Roy, listen to me. Roy, you don't understand. You mean everything in this world to me. In a lung or out of a lung, it doesn't make any difference to me. It's you I love, darling. It's you I love. Oh, please, Roy, I wouldn't want to live without you. Come on, darling. Breathe. Breathe, Roy, please.
Okay, sweetheart.
That's a good boy. That's a good boy, Roy. Oh, Roy. I love you, darling. I love you.
Next Wednesday at 10:30. I'll tell Mr. Lowell. All right.
Mr. Pfeiffer.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Mundy.
Hello, Pfeiffer. I want to get this escrow moving fast.
Yes, well, I have the papers here.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but I'm here first.
Nonsense. I had an appointment.
Oh, but I'm here first.
I phoned yesterday.
And I sent a letter 2 weeks ago.
You'll have to be patient, miss. Mr. Mundy's a very busy man.
I've got a million things to do today.
Then I would suggest that you do them.
Who are you to make suggestions to me?
Who does one have to be to make suggestions to you?
I'll be back later.
Yeah.
Oh, poor man. I'm sure he does have his troubles. But I am here first.
Just what did you want?
I want to see the president of your bank.
Mr. Lowell is busy.
A million things to do, yeah?
Yes.
Good. I am one of those million.
What's it about?
About something Mr. Lowell should not do.
Your name?
Inge Hellborg.
Inge Hellborg.
Yeah.
Your business?
Farmer.
Farmer?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I remember now. The Hellborg farm.
Yeah.
Foreclosure of unpaid note. Subject deceased. File 22.
File 22 is my father.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
Oh, you don't need to be sorry, sir. Sven Hellborg was the best farmer in Minnesota. And if he had not been sick for so long with only me to look after him, your note would have been paid by now.
Miss Hellborg, the farm no longer belongs to you.
Well, you have a right to your own opinion, even if you are wrong. And you are wrong. Now, may I see your president, please?
You may not.
But I must see him.
You cannot see him.
Mr. Pfeiffer, I will see Mr. Lowell, no matter what you say.
I will say no more.
Oh. Well, good day, sir.
She'll get to see Mr. Lowell over my dead body.
Well, we all have to go sometime.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Cabot?
She'll see Mr. Lowell, whatever the condition of your body.
I shall never forget my first glimpse of her. It seemed to me that she was the most beautiful woman that I have ever seen.
Your Highness, I have the extreme pleasure of presenting Mr. Alan Chandler.
How do you do, Your Highness?
Mr. Chandler. Her Highness has asked me to explain to you as quickly and as simply as I can of the great power you have to help us here in Ganeshwa.
I have?
To the world, Ganeshwa is, I fear, just another small, impoverished Indian state. And at the present time, we are impoverished indeed. An extension of leave from your paper might be arranged.
I'm afraid my chance for promotion is now, or perhaps never. You understand?
I do.
It may be that someone lives in London of my old friends who might obtain this extension for you.
Please, Mr. Chandler has spoken his decision. As painful to him, I can see, as to us.
Yes, Highness.
How long do you have with us, Mr. Chandler?
2 days, Your Highness.
Will you do us the honor of dining with us tonight? There will be my son Devas, I, and Pandit Rao.
I am honored.
You will forgive us, but due to the drought's suffering, Her Highness has forsworn all entertainment by dancers for a year.
However, my countrymen are not poor in their craftsmanship. There are many objects of artistic interest in the palace you may wish to see.
I should be delighted, Your Highness.
You'll be shown to your rooms.
My husband, the water is hot. Kiyosat?
I'm coming.
Please, Mr. Arakawa, wash yourself. The water is hot.
Good.
Ah, good. I'm sure my fisherman much prefers the stench of the oysters and clams to the hot water and scrubbing. Yet he does not complain as he usually does. He says, ah, good. His step is light. The soap is there.
Good.
Ah, good. Everything is right with him this evening. He even hums.
Mrs. Arikawa,
Yes?
Now, please. I thank you.
He is too polite, my husband. Please, Mr. Arakawa, into the tub. There are a few twigs left. It is not too hot?
Huh?
No matter. Always he complains like a schoolgirl that I am boiling him for the table, and tonight he does not even know there's water in the tub. Why are you in such a good humor, fisherman? Oh, I know that smile. It's there when you have just dined on a delectable repast. Or you have a secret. This evening's meal was not delectable. In truth, the fish was sour. So, big fisherman, you have a secret.
Sleep in peace, children.
Sleep in peace, Father.
Stay. Sit with me.
Yes, my lord.
Is there a wall of pebbles building up between us?
Pebbles, my lord?
Little misunderstandings no larger than a pebble. If collected, they can build a wall as high as any stone fortress. My love is always with you, my queen.
And mine with you. All of it.
But none of your faith.
My husband, I can see a great deal of beauty in what you told me of Aton. But I can also see a great deal of danger. Is it not possible that this god of yours could be a false god?
False god?
Yes, sir.
Aton is no false god.
Then I beg of you, show me. Give me some proof. I want to believe, but I can't. I have a feeling that he wants to destroy us. And he's going to do it by lulling you into a sense of false security with his words of love and goodness. Please, sire, I beg of you, give me some proof.
My queen, for proof, I need only point to the flowers, the trees. Could a god who creates such beauty be a god bent on destruction?
Perhaps he did not create the flowers and the trees. Perhaps Hathor did, or I.
There is but one god.
But how do you know? How do you know?
Because Aton revealed himself to me. Revealed himself as the essence of unqualified love.
Yes. Forgive me. I do not believe that we can live by his rules of love and mercy. I do not believe we are good enough.
We cannot exist without them. We will slay each other down to the last man without his guidance.
You do really believe we can live peacefully with our neighbors without fortresses simply by loving him and trusting him?
Driver, stop the carriage immediately. Driver, stop the carriage. Driver!
Oh, Muriel, you're wasting your breath. He's been warned to expect anything.
Driver! Driver!
He knows where I'm taking you. Oh, save your strength. The door's been nail shot. No. Now just relax.
Let go!
Just relax. There's nothing you can do.
He'll know there's something wrong when I don't show up at the church.
Yes, he will. Even before Frederick tells him that you've had a change of heart and that you've left town.
He won't believe that.
Are you sure? You've kept him waiting at the church. And he knows how nervous you've been of late. Goodness knows I've told him often enough.
You won't get away with this. You won't get away with it.
No, we'll soon be at Fenwick Park, and Dr. Sevens is expecting us.
Yes, but he won't lock me up. I'll just tell him the truth. I'll tell him what you're trying to do to me.
Yes, you just do that. The more you protest, the more he'll be convinced that you're out of your mind.
And I'm not out of my mind. I'll tell him the truth, and he'll believe I'm not insane. He'll know I'm not insane.
Muriel, I'm sure they never received a patient yet who admitted to being insane.
You've thought of everything.
You know how thorough Frederick is.
What did she say? They have never received a patient yet who admitted to being insane? They've never received a patient yet who admitted to being insane?
Well, Muriel, dear, we're here. Now, please don't make a fuss. I would hate to have them put you into a straitjacket.
Mr. Henry at 4 on the street, see? So he walks right up to him and he says, I beg your pardon. I've only had tea martinis, but the drunker I stand here, the longer I get. Cute, huh?
That's pretty good, Thelma, for a clean one.
Oh, sure. The dirty ones I leave to you guys. You know, once when I was a kid, I remember seeing this gal at a party. She was telling a bunch of fellas some dirty jokes. May I have the other hand, please? Well, they was laughing all right. Real hard, too. But at her, not with her. You know? Oh, the poor thing. Anyway, I said to myself right then, Thelma, child, so a sampler. Never be one of the boys if you want to be one of their girls.
And who's the lucky guy to have you for his girl?
Oh, honey, you better have your glasses reground. Girl yet.
Don't let her kid you, Mr. Allison. There isn't a man comes in here doesn't try to get at least one smile out of her.
Oh, Andy, don't pay attention to him. He's my press agent.
So you're through with men, are you, Thelma?
I've had mine. I got some grand memories. And I got a real pretty 14-year-old daughter.
Your husband dead?
We lost him about 11 years ago. Well, you are gorgeous, Mr. Allison. Come back and see us soon.
I certainly will. Thank you, Thelma.
Oh, thank you.
So long.
Bye.
Good afternoon, Mr. Allison.
Bye, Andy.
It must be love.
Ooh, he's a sweetheart, all right.
So, well, he doesn't think of you as the bride of Frankenstein, exactly.
Oh, Andy, will you stop it? You think I was a 16-year-old, the way you go beating a brush trying to find me a man to clutter up my life. No, thanks. I'm doing just fine the way I am.
Now, look here, Mr. Olson, please.
Call me Newt, please.
Now, there are lots of other things I'm going to call you if you don't get out of here.
Oh, well, now, that's no way to speak to a poor pirate.
I'll report you, that's what I'll do.
Oh, Sally, now relax.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Just stop and think for a minute. You'll lose everything. Your job, your dream plantation, everything.
But I don't care. Nothing else seems to matter now but you.
Wait a minute. I just don't understand you at all, that's all.
Oh, sure you do, honey. You had me pegged right the first day.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This job does have endless possibilities, like you, a rich woman in a holiday mood.
I am not a rich woman. I am not in a holiday mood. And you take that glint in your eye right out for a walk.
Oh, let's forget everything and rumba.
Oh, stop it. This is silly.
I know it's insane, honey, but it's bigger than both of us, so don't fight it. Just go.
Oh, you're insane. You're also the manager at this hotel.
And you're no guest.
What?
I said you're no guest, honey. As one employee to another. Come on over here, sit down, and relax.
Well, I don't know what you mean. But you're going to lose your job, I know that.
I mean that you're a snooper. An adorable little snooper. You know, a hotel irritant.
All right. All right, I am. And you know as well as I do the job of a hotel irritant. Now, Mr. Easton is very interested in your plantation. And he is waiting right now for my report.
I had a hunch about that.
You did?
Mm-hmm. But, Sally, the most important thing right now is, will you marry me?
Well, Mr. Ralston, I'd have to think about that. I have thought about it. Yes, I will.